Hi, you guys. Oh, it's been 2 weeks since I've filmed anything. It's been not too crazy. I just haven't had the time to sit down while the kids aren't here. But right now I have a couple of hours, so I'm going to show y'all what I want to use for 2022. I did order a planner from OK Plans, and so that got shipped, I believe, today. So I'll have it by next week. But I have been printing out a bunch of free printables, some stuff from the Budget Mom, and putting it together in this planner that I got from Talia. And then I wanted to show y'all what I have been using successfully for the past 5 months or so, and what I'm going to be doing next year. So if y'all follow or watch me before, I've tracked most of my expenses in this skinny mini happy planner, but I found myself often doing it at home, you know, like on the kitchen dining table after I get home and I take all my receipts. So instead of purchasing a new one, I'm gonna just track my expenses in this big planner right here. And I did spend a lot of time like prepping this and printing and not cutting. That's the reason why I didn't choose to use a classic size happy planner, because I don't want to cut. The reason why I use this one is because I repurposed an Erin Condren binder, and I just put tape in the middle, and I didn't have to cut any papers. I did that for a little bit in the back here for my trackers that I made, and it's such a pain. It's such a pain. So I don't foresee myself doing that for 2022. But I did want to show y'all everything that I have in front of me. So let's just start with what I've been using. So again, this is a classic happy planner. I started in July. I didn't track my daily expenses in here. I only did my monthly here. And I don't mix them because I feel like I have so many monthly bills. And then this is where I started tracking daily expenses. August, September, October, November. And while I'm at November, I'm going to add my stickers. I just made these this morning. I didn't get a chance to do it before the month started, so I wanted to show y'all this on camera since I had the time. And it's kind of sad. The 2021 version is gonna go away now, but I know there's a lot of people who ordered 18-month planners, so it's still valid to make these stickers, and I'm going to make them because I have a 2020 binder from Erin Condren, and I need to use the rest of that. Will I use it for 2022? I'm not sure, because I already ordered the OK Plans one. So I'm not trying to overwhelm myself with too many planners. But I am finishing out this year with this one, which again is a Franken planner between the classic happy planner and Erin Condren binder. I just couldn't deal with the binder. It was a very bad quality rings, but the paper is nice, you know. Okay, so that's my November spread, and then I already did December because I made the December one first, and then I did the listing. So I went ahead and took pictures of this to list on Etsy. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all this is my progress. OK Plans, I ordered it on Friday, and she shipped it. I think today's Friday. Yeah. So I'm excited to get my planner. So that is my classic happy planner for 2021. So now I'm going to show y'all 2022 and what I did. So I went online and I found a bunch of free printables. So this one is one of just all the months, year at a glance. And I did two versions. So like this one is vertical, I guess you can say. And then I printed out some horizontal ones too. And I like Monday start, but this one I really liked because it had the dates from the prior months, like in gray. But yeah, I need to stop getting ahead of myself. So let me just show y'all one thing at a time. So this one is gonna be like my yearly overview. So I printed out the Budget Moms stuff, and what I found, what was wrong with me with the Budget Mom printables is if I printed it out in like the green and made it pretty and made it on thick paper, I didn't want to write on it because I didn't want to mess it up. So I went the cheap route. I printed it in grayscale. I'm going to do my rough drafts on all of these first. And then if I feel the need, I'm going to rewrite it on the green pretty paper. And that I already printed backside, cardstock, all that good jazz. So then next up is yearly spending. So again, same concept. I printed it on grayscale. I just wanted to get the rough draft down. So this is me reflecting back on 2020 and how much we spent. Obviously it's not done, but I didn't have a lot of data to go off of. I did from May onward, and so I need to research January through April for 2020. And then for 2021, I have a lot more data. So this is a lot of miscellaneous expenses that we had. This is more like sinking funds, I guess you can say. It's the stuff that I needed to calculate when I did this method, when I did my monthly expenses. So again, in July, I didn't have any numbers that I documented for the entire month. I believe I don't have any numbers for April, May, June either, but I did do January through March. So I need to go back to my old planners and figure that out. But I do have the data August and beyond. So I'm gonna have to go back into this planner, into my little mini here to document, add up all the weekly totals, and then jot it down here how much we spent per category per month. But again, I do have all the data for our monthly expenses. So this is obviously my scratch work. I'm just trying to jot everything down so that way I can rewrite it in a prettier format, cardstock, whatever. But I feel like doing this and having a blank slate 2022 sheet next, I will be more inclined to keep filling it out instead of trying to scramble at the end of the year and find my numbers. So just like I mentioned earlier, instead of using this, because I really don't carry it, I tend to do all my finances at home once I like have a seating area and I'm like comfortable with my receipts and have time with no distractions. What I'm gonna do is do the same concept. This is my scratch work for my expenses. So instead of having it here, I'm gonna have it here in a month view. And then I'm still gonna transfer it over to my OK Plans planner, my new OK 2022 planner with stickers, with the color coordinating, and then track it weekly with my expenses in some type of notebook like this.
So that way I can see which categories, how much I'm spending in which categories. But yeah, this is technically not a free printable. I paid $27 for the entire Budget by Paycheck workbook. But I really like this because the boxes are big. The only thing I don't like is that it has a Sunday start. I believe in the new version that just came out, it's undated. So you're welcome to put Monday or Friday or whatever you want to put in the beginning, because some people go off by their pay. I like to have a Monday start because I like to have my weekends together. So I personally will be putting stickers over, let's see if I can find mine. Yeah, so I made these stickers. It's the same font that she has here. And I also made some date dots. So I will personally be putting Monday start. Let's see how it fits. Yay. I do need to white out a little bit, but for the most part it covers it. Unless I just covered the same D with the same D. Yeah, I think I could do that. Probably be easier if I just white it out. But for the most part, they cover it. I just have to lean over, but I know y'all don't want to see my forehead right now, so I'm just gonna do it like this and then perfect it later. I do need 12 sets, so I'll have to print out some more. But yeah, if you are interested in these stickers, they are on my Etsy shop. I originally made them for the Live Rich planner, and I'm gonna show y'all that right now too. I'll do the date dots later. So yeah, this is my monthly spreads. I'm gonna use adhesive tape to tape the front and back, so that way the paper is more sturdy together, and also it doesn't bleed through, because this is just regular 20-pound paper. I did purchase some 90-pound paper on Amazon, so maybe I will reprint it if I want to make a prettier version of it. But for now, this will work, because I feel like when it's cheap paper, when it's less ink, I'm more likely to scribble over it and write over it and not care. And I found myself not using it because I didn't want to mess it up. I know that's silly, but okay. So yeah, that's this monthly view. Again, clean slate. And then I wanted to show y'all, I printed out, this is Monday start calendars, because again, I like Mondays. And I just wanted to show y'all two different layouts that I got from PaperTrailDesign.com. Right here. She has a lot of free stuff on our website, and I just wanted to show y'all what I got. My papers just fell. Let's see if I can keep them in order. Okay, yeah. So that's January. They're so pretty. February, March, April. And I was going to use these, but the squares are too small for me personally. But I printed out January through April already, so I was like, I might as well just print them all out. And I can reflect back to them if like I'm recording with my phone right now and I don't have access to my calendar or my computer. I have the printout where the numbers are already set for me. So this is a Happy Planner punch. If I could go back and buy a new punch, I would totally go with the Levenger one. I've heard that the holes are a little bigger, so it makes the page turn a little easier. But this punch was like 50 bucks, so I'm gonna make use of it. Okay, so I'm just gonna show y'all how easy it is to put in for those of you who are new to the disc planning community. Again, these are Talia discs and Talia covers. I bought a 3-pack from Amazon for only 20 bucks, and I love the colors. I love the material. And I bought this other set that came with the dividers. So it came with a 5-pack of dividers, and this right here. I just love that sound. But yeah, I'm using this to hold my stickers. I got these off of Etsy. These are some Payday stickers: clean house, vacuum, sweep, wash dishes, having a bad day. And then these are like some peekaboo ones, just for decoration. Cash stuffing or payday stickers, however you want to describe these. Laundry. And the first time I showed y'all this, I mentioned I didn't print out the rest of this because I don't iron clothes. So as soon as it got to this sticker, I stopped the printer so that I wouldn't be wasting ink. But yeah, this laundry, and then coffee. So yeah, those are some stickers I got and I love to use in my Live Rich planner. But I am going to show y'all now this side. So again, I just have this because I like that they have the gray to show the month prior, because it kind of trips me up sometimes. But yeah, these are more free printables that I got off of PaperTrailDesign.com. She has this really neat layout of all 12 months for birthdays. And she had, I found this, like, if you look up comic strip 12 boxes, you'll be able to find this. But I just wanted to show y'all the different layouts that y'all can do to do a year at a glance. So this is 12 boxes, equal squares. This was my favorite, so I printed out multiple of them. And then this was the comic strip one that I found, and you have some lines underneath if you want to write down your month and then goals and then what to do for those goals or however. But this came in a 6-month version, 6 comic strip version. And then this was 6 boxes, but they're much bigger. And I think what I want to do with this one is I created some stickers. So I'm going to put January, February, March, April, May, June 2022 somewhere, I don't know. Or maybe I can do it like this. That's the greatest part about these boxes. You can, obviously not this one, but these, you can do the same. You can make it this layout if that's what you prefer. But yeah, I guess I can show y'all this and see how I can set it up. So let's see, 2022 up top. I'm gonna need another one for the next page, but I wanted to do something like this. So put January, February. It's a very common thing that people that have Erin Condren do, but I wanted to make my own version. And again, I have an Erin Condren binder and I have not touched the page because I'm like, it's too pretty. And it's so silly. It's from 2020 because it was a giveaway that I won. So I never used it, but I just wanted to show y'all an idea for 2022 if y'all haven't seen this before. So y'all would do the 6 months, right? And then you can do whatever you'd like. But an idea that I had was to total up my savings and total up my debt. For my debt specifically, I have a lot of debt. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I wanted to do was write out the amounts per debt. So like our townhouse, and then how much that was, our mortgage. And for those of you who are new, we have a townhouse that we rent out, and then we have a mortgage for the second home that we bought that we're currently living in. And then we have my 4Runner. My parents pay it off now because their 4Runner messed up, so we had to sell their 4Runner. They took over my 4Runner, and then I got a new Atlas 7-seater because we are about to be a family of 5 in a couple of weeks. I'm 37 weeks pregnant, so if I am hard of breathing and talking, that is why. And then we also have a credit card with Synchrony. So I would write all these totals up, and then I would write how much debt we had total here. And then same concept on either this side, or I would do it in another square for savings. I'm going to put all the amounts that we have in Evelyn's Rory's account, in our 401ks, in our credit union savings, in our cushion fund, our insurance fund, maybe our sinking funds. I feel like those are too volatile to add into like savings per se. Like we should just consider them spent. But it is nice to see like how much we've progressed throughout the year. But yeah, that's my idea for these 6 squares. And then again, I told y'all that the 12 squares is my favorite, and this is why. So for the 12 squares, what I did was I reflected back. This is 2020, so again, I don't have that much data. But for 2021, I do have a lot of data. I went through all the different planners that I used this year, and I tried to figure out what are all the random expenses that were really high that we spent that will happen again or may happen again. So like HOA for our current house is $400, and that is due in 2022. So again, I am preparing for 2022. I know that I'm going to be spending $400. I know gymnastics is going to stay consistent at $225, and I know swimming class is still going to be taken out every month. The swimming class, it varies per month because depending on when her class is, if it's 4 weeks or 5 weeks, they charge a different amount. So that's why I don't have a set amount. Geico, we do get charged every February and August, but it's always a different amount because like for example, I added the Atlas in March because that's when I got it. So like they charge us $886, and then I added the Atlas in March, so then they charge us an additional $300 in April. And then in August, it bumped up to $1,200, and I had to pay an extra amount because my brother got added on too, etc., etc. So December isn't here yet, but this is just to show y'all like, hey, we spent $150 for my husband's Xbox subscription last year. It doesn't expire until next year. So this is just me notating like, hey, we're not going to get billed for it this year, but we are going to get billed for it next year. This year we saved $800 for Christmas and our sinking funds. Last year the goal was $960 or $1,000. So that was just a range that I put. And then we typically do fireworks. So I just wanted to notate that like we might spend $120 or so. But yeah, I went through all of our bills and I was looking for like abnormal expenses of how much we spent every month. And then I feel like having that will make me more inclined to use this page for 2022. So I'm gonna start and I'm gonna keep adding to it as the year goes on. And I just wanted to show y'all another free printable. If y'all like simple, if y'all just want black and white, she has Sunday starts and Monday starts, again at PaperTrail Design. I can't see that. PaperTrailDesign.com. Yeah. So if you want a simple calendar that's free, this is it. So if you're not into florals and stuff, this is next best bet. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is my, I wouldn't say catch-all, but like more like a monthly, yearly overview, scratch work, just jot it down, don't need to make it pretty, functional planner, right? And then moving on to my Live Rich planner. This is actually the second Live Rich planner that I bought. I really didn't use the first one. I used patches of it. I used it from January through March, and then I attempted to use it later on in 2021, but I didn't. And this one I am making really pretty with all my stickers. I bought this one used. So the person that I bought it from started it in October of last year, and then she sold it, and I didn't really get to use it. These are all the stickers that I've purchased. I got Romina Rosa, I got Pyramid Paper, I got Planner Kate, I got Sarah Marie, and I just want to show y'all a quick glimpse. This is my scratch work, and that's what I decided to do this year. I was like, okay, I need to use the planners that I bought. So I invested in some cute covers. So I got the matching cover with this and the matching bookmark with the cover that y'all saw right now. So cute. But yeah. This is an example spread that I got from Plan, Heal, and Be Merry. And these are some expense tracking stickers that I made for the planner. I just wanted to show y'all the potential it has. This is this week. I bought milk this morning. And then this is again this week as well. And like I mentioned, she had already used November. So I white out her font right here. And then I placed my stickers that I showed you earlier. And then I just made these for the sidebar. And I love them. I just feel like it's simple, it's functional. If you have a Live Rich planner, this is how it really looks. So I don't work out, so I feel like that's scrap. And then weekly notes is very bland. So I like this, having sections to say like, hey, what's my priority for this week? What do I need to do? What do I need to buy? And what do I need to do next week? And the other two that I put is goals and to go. So I just want to show y'all. This is another scrap that I got from Paramount. So yeah, this is what I created for the sidebar for the Live Rich planner. So you can choose, even though you only have 4 boxes, you have 6 different titles to put on top of your sidebar. This is for the month or the week. You can place here over weekly view. You can place here over weekly view. I decided just to put the month since the dates are obviously here, 15th through the 21st. But some people like to put like 15th through 21st underneath, which is fine. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all. This is some date headers I created as well. And again, this was last year's, and I got the tiny houses. So I haven't decorated December yet, but it did start putting my monthly bills. This is how the personal finance page looks. And then again, I was playing around with like what size I wanted the months to be. So here this week it has 2 different months since it ends 2 days in November and then 5 days in December. And then here's another example of my sidebar where I have Monday through Sunday, 29th through the 5th. I'm going to put a December sticker there, and then I'm going to fill out my priorities, my goals, where do I need to go, what do I need to do and buy, and then anything I need to do for next week. See, this one's like really tiny, and these are a little bigger. Just trying to see which one I mesh with best. But here's another sidebar, getting ready for the holidays. And then this is my favorite from, I forgot her name, but the layout, the digital paper is called Cozy Day. It's my absolute favorite paper. And so this will go here. And then this is the last one. It says Merry Christmas in the background, since Christmas lands here. And then here is just another example that I made of the 12 boxes. So you can choose, you know, if you want the actual boxes or not. But this is just another idea. What do you want to track throughout the entire year? You can do subscriptions, memberships, annual card payments. I'm going to do individual ones for every different thing, because I feel that when I put them all together I overwhelm myself, which I did in this draft here. But again, I'm just jotting everything down so that way I can get it down, right? So I can always rewrite all of this. And I do plan on doing that for car expenses, because I feel like they're just all over the place. We have like plates. We bought my father-in-law some custom plates here. We have our 4Runner registration, and then you have to include inspection. We have the motorcycle registration. We have easy tag. We have when I got a blown out tire, my first week driving my new car. And then we have the Tacoma we sold in August, but like I know that we had an oil change here. And then I got a flat in May. This O'Reilly's 165, I think it was maintenance for his truck and his dad's truck. And then again in June. See, I need to reflect back on those O'Reilly's and all those AutoZone to see what do we do on the car exactly, and what is that considered under maintenance for the car. But see, if you just look at just the cars alone, it's overwhelming. AutoZone here, registrations here, easy tag here, oil change, O'Reilly's, Geico insurance, more easy tag. And then now we're in November. I did get an oil change this month, but it was free under having a new car or whatever. So I think I get one more free one, and then that's it. I have to pay for it. And for Volkswagen, it's really, really expensive. So this is just some ideas. I feel like I haven't recorded in a couple weeks, so I'm a little off, and this is not typically what I record, so I didn't know like how to frame everything. But I wanted to show y'all what I have so far. Once I get my OK Plans planner, I'm gonna show y'all that too in detail and make specific stickers for it. But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all. This is clean slate for January. Again, I am testing out stickers to see what fits best for me. This is the same layout I did in December, but I really like it. Again, these flowers are my favorite. This is like a winter wonderland theme. And then another blank slate where I can put new stickers. I think that's it. That's as far as I've gone. I did do these for the upcoming months, like a lot of pink for February. Pink, pink, pink. These are from Pyramid Paper. Pink. And then green for March. Got purple in April. But yeah, that is all I got so far today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or if you have any requests for products, I'm happy to make some more custom stickers for y'all. Please reach out to me via message on Instagram or message on Etsy. You can find me at winwin.etsy.com or winwin on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.